from My Gambia. Today in this chapter of our story, we bring you one of Gambia's best dancer. This lady is not just a dancer, but she's also running a dance academy and also doing her very best to provide employment for Gambian dancers, training them and also helping them to have jobs as dancers. Mrs. Ndey Fatou Jabang, we are honored to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us more about your story, your journey in dance.
Well, for me, I started since I was young. You know, my mom used to have like a cultural group. So literally, it's like a lineage kind of thing. My mom used to dance, my sisters came into it, and then I followed in the footsteps. But then my own path changed when I had the opportunity to first travel in Sweden in 2008. That was a twinning program. I went to Sweden to train Bregadskolan. It's a Swedish school in Karlskoga. So I was training them in dance, and then I got to see the difference in Western world, how dancers are really making it big, how things have changed for them, how they have turned it into a professional career instead of just a passion. And knowing fully well that when you come back home here, it's just a passion, and that our society don't take it seriously. So it just motivated me to say, you know what, how about, even though I was back then I was going to school and I wanted to become a journalist, but then I was like, how about, before I focus on this, how about I branch into something that will create more employment for youths? So when I came back, I started a dance group. It was all girls from the beginning, simply because I wanted to break the stereotype of, you know, how they look at female dancers in our society.
Yeah.
When you start dancing, the first thing they look at is, oh, she's a female, she's going to be a prostitute, she's going to be this, she's dancing here and there. You know what I'm saying.
That's the stigma we have.
The stigma. So the best way to break that was forming a dance group, an all-girl dance group. The dance group was the best in the Gambia back then. It's the one group that went on the open mic, the Gambia's biggest festival platform, as an act, not a backup dancers, like a backup dance group, but a main act as any other singer or musician. So we used that to sensitize a lot of people. And then as time goes on, people saw what we were doing and they fell in love with it. And then we started seeing dancers come out of their shells, and everybody was like, okay, now I'm ready to take this as a profession. And then that's how we got here today.
And how was the journey when it started? Was there pressure, challenges?
Well, there was a lot of pressure. There was a lot of pressure because, well, for me it wasn't, because my family was into entertainment. But then some of the girls that were in the group had issues because their families, you know, they were not in fully support of what they're doing as dancers. So I had to literally go and meet each person's parent and talk to them about, okay, the benefits of dance, how they can be earning a living from that. And you'll be surprised to see that some of our dancers get paid more than what I would be paid if I was sitting in an office, you know, in just a month.
And then it started as a group. Then how did the academy come about?
Well, it started as a group because the first thing that I wanted to do was, when I go back to Gambia, back then I was in Sweden, I told myself, when I go back to Gambia, I want to make sure I have the first dance academy. You know, I was ready to fight any stereotype. I was ready to fight whatever comes my way, all the obstacles, to conquer them. When I got back, I started with a dance group, and then, you know, gradually we grew into the dance academy, and as we go, we grew into the dance company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how did the name Flex Fuzion come about?
Well, for me personally, I was thinking of something that would be a blend of our cultural dance with the modern style. And I didn't want to just have a name that's just going to be a local name. So I thought of a name that, okay, when you hear the flex and the fusion, it will tell you that there's a combination of different elements. And then secondly, I wanted it to be a unique name. So it literally took me almost, I think, a month or so that I was every night searching for a name. Every night I was searching for whatever name comes to my head. I'll go online and check if nobody has ever used it before. Because I wanted to stand out. And I wanted to also have a story, and the story is using cultural African Gambian traditional dance fused with modern European style.
Aside from just the dance academy, you also have a dance competition.
Well, the inspiration for Dance Gambia Championship was basically creating a platform for dancers and drummers to showcase their talent. Because with all, you know, I've traveled to so many countries and I've seen how they've created platforms for musicians, for dancers, everybody in the creative space, literally, except Gambia. Well, we have a few dance competitions here and there, but it's not up to a national or international standard that I would want to see it. So I was like, what can I do and add value to whatever platform I'm going to create? Now, so when I initiated the Dance Gambia Championship, it was basically a competition, but all these dancers were also getting training from professional coaches, those that are experienced in dance, those that are experienced in costume designs and all those things. And aside from that, I added the element of entrepreneurship training, performing arts entrepreneurship, which is train these people. Most of them have the talent, but they've been exploited in the Gambia.
Indeed.
Because they don't understand the business aspect of it.
Where do you see this company in the next 5 years?
Now, this company has a lot of branches that are coming underneath it. And in the next 5 years, we see ourselves establishing more branches in the Gambia and also partner with a lot of companies outside of the Gambia as well. Because we want to give all these dancers the opportunity to, see the world, showcase their talent to the world.
Okay, so what does your platform offer to visitors coming to the Gambia?
Well, it gives them the experience. You go to the hotels, you do have entertainment once in a blue mood, but then when you come to the Dance Gambia Championship, all these dancers are challenged to do different dance styles every week because it's a 6 weeks program. Every Saturday we have a different challenge. Let's say if I come in as a modern dancer, and then my next challenge is do a typical traditional Fula dance from the Gambia. I need to tell the story where the dance came from. I need to tell the story of that tribe. I need to wear the outfits of that tribe. Now, this is giving all the tourists that are coming an in-depth of what the tradition and culture of the Gambia is. You can get it from the hotel, but then will you get all the information you need?
So what if they want to have a direct experience for themselves?
We have these specific dance classes that we offer. Now, when you join those dance classes, you have a 1 hour session. It depends on how many sessions you want to do within your stay, within the duration. But then you can have the dance classes. And added to that dance class is not just the dance. We tell you the stories. We take you to places like cultural, historic sites that have something to do with the culture and dance styles as well. And then we teach you how to make our traditional cultural costumes and outfits and all those things. So it's really exciting. It's very exciting. And within like a week or two, you can get the most out of that experience.
Hello everyone!
Hi!
Welcome to Fuzion Dance Academy. My name is Yaseju and she's my assistant Khadija Balde from Fuzion Entertainment. We are here today to teach you a different categories of Gambian dance. So we're gonna start with wall of dance and it's easy. Have fun, just enjoy the move, no pain, no gain. Okay. So we're gonna have 1, down and up, down. This is a traditional calabash for the Jola dance. We normally make it for our dancers when they're doing a Jola. It normally goes with a wrapper or a raffia. We normally make it for ourselves. So we normally use this, it's a glue, or if you have a glue itself, and the candle to glue this here. When you hit it, it comes here.
So what dance, what are the different dance classes you offer, and what type of dance can the visitors learn?
Well, it's up to them. We have the different cultural dance styles, which is the tribes of the Gambia, Jola, Mandinka, Fula, Sarahule, you name it, and also the Wolof, which is like a Senegambian dance style that a lot of people would enjoy doing. But you have all this variety, and when they come in the first tryout classes, what we do is we introduce them to all of this different dance styles, and then they will pick their favorites if they want to concentrate on that. But then they also have the option of exploiting all different, dance styles depending on their learning abilities, if they are first learners, to catch up on all the different dance genres. But then these are the available ones, and plus when they're doing these classes, they will have the experience of wearing the cultural outfit and dancing with it. We'll teach them a lot of things that is Gambian tradition.
And what would be your message to aspiring dancers and at large to the world?
For aspiring dancers, I'm just going to say keep working hard. The reality is nothing comes easy. You have to keep working. Everybody has a story, but then it's your determination to achieve it. Set your goals, work on it, but most importantly, try to get mentors. Get mentors or coaches that will guide you. Don't just learn the craft, understand the business of the craft. Accept criticism because it helps you grow, and at the end of the day, work hard. Practice, practice, practice.
Always.
That's it. Gambia is blessed with so many raw talents. We don't have dance schools, we don't have music schools, we don't have any schools when it comes to the creative space. But if you come here to explore, you will definitely see and understand that we are blessed with raw talents. Watch out for the Gambia, because at the end of the day, this place is the hub of talent.